Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Alright, let's talk about this. So this morning, this just happened less than a little bit a while ago. I have been reading and talking with some people on Discord who did discover this problem several hours ago, actually. But let's just talk about it. So, if you look here, this is the first one. It says, "Sorry for the confusion. The illustrated Kairi deal started one day earlier than planned. More tweets incoming." The second one says, "We understand that without the notice, players wouldn't know that the 1500 jewel price was for the first pull only." And the last one says, "We will be investigating the situation with the affected and provide more information once we have finalized our solution." So, what does this mean? All right, so if we go to the notices, and I know I haven't really talked about the Vexen. I tried to make a video, but it didn't work, so I'm going to have to redo it later. But illustrated Kairi within 5 pulls. Okay, so we have this notice here. So this notice has come. At first it wasn't there. All right, it wasn't there. We got it now. I don't know if they pushed it out after or not, but what people saw was this. So what people saw here was that there was an illustrated Kairi deal, and it says illustrated Kairi guarantee within 5 turns, and see how it says 1500 jewels. So the second a lot of people saw this, they thought, all right, it means we can get, you know, a Kairi for, what would it be, 7,500 jewels, which is half the cost of normal, plus you'd get 2 6 stars with 3 orbs. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome. It sounds like a pretty awesome sounding deal. But when you actually look at the notice, it says, "Note this deal incorrectly appeared one day earlier than planned to shop. However, we have decided for the deal to stay as is." All right, so let's talk a little more about what this means, because I'm still a little confused here. Read on for more details. So it says, not to be outdone by her KH2 iteration, illustrated Kairi returns in a deal where you're guaranteed to get her within 5 pulls. In addition, your first pull from this deal will be half price. So what this means is that your first pull is going to be 1500. The next 4 pulls are going to be 3000, which is 12,000 for a total of 13,500. This is a great opportunity to add her strength boosting and healing capacities to your Keyblade setup, etc., etc., etc. Illustrated Kairi raises by 3 tiers. Keep going, keep going. Okay, the 10 metal illustrated Kairi deal guarantees the following: you are guaranteed to receive, down here. You're guaranteed to receive an illustrated Kairi within 5 pulls from the illustrated Kairi deal. You will receive 2 6-star pre-strengthened to 3 special attack dots in each pull. That's 2 6 stars. If you're lucky, one of these could be illustrated Kairi, or even a tier 4 or 5 medal like illustrated Kairi. So the remaining 8 medals will be a 5-star or higher rarity. All right, so everything is going to be 5-star and above. This means that you could pull tier 2s. All right. Okay, so that's basically that. This is the problem that I think we're having right now with a lot of things. A lot of people, the second they saw this, they started pulling. So they pulled. From what I can read and what I've heard from people, several people pulled 2, 3, 4 times before they realized they were running out of jewels. Because if you just look at this, and if you had 7,500 jewels up there, you're like, okay, cool, I can get it. So you went for it. Kairi is very important, but this is the... Well, let me finish my first point, and then we'll talk about the second point. The importance of the first point is that if you've already done this, okay, if by mistake you bought some before reading notice, or even reading notice, because to be perfectly honest, there's many times when I forget to read notices too. So the second you log in, this is what you might see down here. There. That's all you see, right? Oh, it's a Kairi deal. Cool. So let me click on it. So when you click on it, you go straight to here and you're like, what? 1500 jewels. This was very poorly executed. So it is very important that if you did do this already, you need to be able to communicate with them. So as the tweet said, let's read the tweet again. So the tweet said, we understand, blah, blah, blah. We will be investigating the situation for those affected and provide more information once we have finalized our solution. So they are going to make a solution, but I doubt they are going to know who you are or what happened unless you tell them. So to do that, you hit menu, go to other, and you go to inquiries or help. Well, inquiries would be the best one. So if you go to inquiries, it's going to open you a support page. Open the support page, and it's going to take you to the Square Enix support page. File a claim under there. Actually, you know what? I might have to try and go ahead and do one for you after. Unfortunately, I was about to do it. I was about to do it when I read Discord, and I read a lot of people were having problems with it, because I was like, oh, wow. Another Kairi is another chance for that double cast. And I know I was half asleep. I wasn't thinking right. 7,500 jewels is still a lot for that. But if you look from the point of view of 50 medals to be able to reroll other traits, and also, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that we're going to get the guaranteed tier 4 too as well. We're not. This one does not have the guarantee of tier 4. So this brings me to the next point. No guaranteed tier 4. No Kairi. No each pull 1,500. This is not a good deal, guys. This is actually really, really bad. They're obviously just trying to push people to get this Kairi so that we can try and roll that double cast rate. And that was exactly what was going to happen to me. This is really, really, to be perfectly honest, I don't know. It seems like they were planning to release a set of tweets tonight, or a tweet tonight saying, hey, you know what? Check her out. And they were probably going to say, be very careful, because she is the first one is 1,500. I mean, because if you actually read the notice that was sent out, you can tell here, right here, it says your first pull from this deal will be half price. So that makes it very clear and plain, very clear that this is what's going on. It still doesn't make it right, though. You know what I mean? It is a problem. So this is something definitely to be careful of. Okay, now let me talk about two other small things. First off, let me talk about what's it called? I was going to talk about so I actually tried to do so this is the notice, this is the announcement section of the video. If you guys just came to see about learn about the Kairi thing, we're done now. But let me talk about a couple of announcements I have. First off, I was going to release a update video and a Vexen guide this morning. Something went wrong and I wasn't able to finish it. I apologize. Mostly for those of you who don't know, I've been having a lot of trouble lately with my video editing software. It's not cooperating with me, and I made a mistake where I went ahead and installed this codec that I probably shouldn't have, and I have effectively ruined about 80% of all of my video related not equipment but software and stuff. I've been desperately trying to fix that. That's the first part. The second part, I know there are people who are waiting for the guide, the beginner's guide. I actually showed it to a couple of people, and it was really confusing. So I've gone back to the drawing board and I'm starting from scratch. I'm actually going to be recording some parts of it this morning, and hopefully I can have it. I can have the first part completely done this afternoon, or maybe to release it tonight, or even release it tomorrow morning. I'm really, really looking forward to these, because basically the whole point of it is looking at the game from a new perspective, looking at the game from the point of view of a new player. If you are a brand new player to this game, I mean, just dropping here is extremely confusing. I mean, you have no idea what's going on. All you see is if you drop in here, you're by yourself, because you're not part of a party. So you're in here with all of these buttons all around here that have no clue what you're going on, or even how to tackle anything. And like most games, if you don't have a detailed walkthrough or a very good descriptive guide of where to go and what to do, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. So that's what I'm trying to work on. I've actually even reached out to a couple of people. I haven't gotten any answers yet, to see if they can't help me. Maybe do a really big collaboration project with some people to be able to, share this out and focus on specific things. Because it's really interesting the amount of new people that we've had to this game. There has been a gigantic amount of new people finding this game, but at the same time, I've also noticed there has been a very large number of people who have just stopped playing. You're walking into a game that's already developed and very advanced. It's a very advanced game. It's very confusing. Well, it is Kingdom Hearts. So that does not help it. But anyway, so that's just to let you guys know a couple things. The other thing is, I was going to go live at my regular streaming time today. I know this week has been really off, and just a big apology to everyone who watches the streams. This whole week is going to be very off like this. Please follow me on Twitter for updates for when I'm streaming. The other day I started streaming at, I think it was like 10 p.m. and I went all the way till 7 in the morning. Last night I was only able to stream for about 2-3 hours. So my schedule right now is really up in the air, and I do apologize for that, but please follow me on Twitter for updates, and I will let you guys know when I'm going to go live. Today, a lot of it is up in the air. I still don't know. I really want to stream most of today to be able to catch up and do a lot of stuff in game and work on my my new account. But again, like I said, this whole week I have a lot of things going on that my time is not mine, basically, this week. So I'm going to try and do whatever I can. So thank you very much, guys. I really apologize. Probably we will not have a Q&A video coming out today either. That Q&A video might be coming out on the weekend if I can get it done, or maybe even tomorrow. So this whole week, just there's all bets are off, all rules are off. Things are just going to be coming out at different times and different places. But I promise next week I will try really hard to get back into the groove of things so we can have things coming out at the proper time. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for support. Thank you very much for your continued just, you know, your sponsorship and everything. I really, really appreciate you guys. Are really awesome. Thanks a lot. And I will definitely see you guys very soon. See ya.